Hi, I'm Laura Murawski, and I'm so excited to be joining you and leading our Yoga for Movers series here at Pele Yoga. I graduated from the College of Brockport in 2018 with my BFA in dance. I grew up dancing. And then after graduation, I went on to get my Pilates certification and yoga certification. Before that, I've been practicing yoga for about 10 years. I was introduced to it from one of my ballet teachers and great mentors growing up. And from the asana practice that we did, I really saw the benefits of the yoga movement for my cross training as a dancer. And then as I aged and kind of grew up, I realized how beneficial asana practice is for a lot of different activities. So we'll get into why yoga is good for your activity as we go. So for this series, we're going to be talking about three different yoga philosophies and three different regions of the body that are connected and common in cross training and can be useful in incorporating more mindfulness into your cross training practice. I know that sometimes for cross training for sports or hobbies or careers, whatever you do, it can be a little bit high pressured and the fun in it can go away because you're not digging deeper into your practice. So this is kind of a series on ways that you can continue to dig deeper and still enjoy the fun and the brightness and the satisfaction of your activity, whatever you do. So without further ado, we'll get into our three philosophies and three body regions. So week one, we're kicking off with the spine, which is at the geographical center of your body, and pairing that with abhyasa, which is a focused and diligent practice. Week two, we're going to be talking about the shoulders and himsa, which is our compassion and non-violence. And then we're closing off the workshop with hips and pranayama, which is our breath. So for this week, we're going to do a little activity each week that I'm going to send out a little 10-minute video for you guys to kind of do some food for thought or even a little bit of movement or a little activity that you can kind of just incorporate into your day-to-day routine. It'll be something small and easy that will be like achievable to insert into your day or week or whatever you're doing. So this week we're going to be focusing on spine and our abhyasa, which is our diligent centered practice. So a couple things that I've been doing recently and over the past year or so to bring more mindfulness into my life and into my cross training is just trying to be like pick one thing every day or every week to be a little bit more diligent about. And it can change every day. This is kind of something to do with habit forming, and just bringing a little bit more centeredness to your life. So a couple examples of things that I had done that kind of range from big to small. A small one that I did a few months back was to just sit down in the morning and enjoy a cup of coffee without scrolling through Instagram or checking my email. Or another example was to just take a walk and be present in that moment. And a bigger one that I've been doing since the winter solstice, so I started that about a week ago, was a 30-minute yoga asana moving meditation practice to begin my morning. And so far, it's been going very well. I've done it every day, which is a good thing. We made 7 days strong. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping to have some longevity in that. But I feel like those little ones that I've been inserting and kind of peppering in through my year have really led up and helped me to be able to be consistent with a little bit of a bigger task. So those are just some examples. So I'm going to invite you to be a little bit more diligent about something. Again, it can be in your cross training if you're doing a workout or in a yoga class throughout the week, or if you're taking a walk or I don't know, even walking down to get your mail out of your mailbox, just being present and going to do that task and enjoying what that moment has to offer you. So that's kind of our yoga philosophy task of the week. And then our body task of the week, I'm just asking you to notice your posture. So spine is amazing and beautiful. And I love the spine. You have so many ways that you can move, you can rotate, you can twist, you can go up and down, flex side to side, forward and back, extend. You can do so much. And it's really deeply connected to your core muscles and overall posture and how you present yourself to yourself and the world and kind of how your mood feels. I often notice when I'm like slouched and kind of like hunkered in a little bit, I tend to be in a little bit more internalized mood. Not going to add value judgment to that. But when I lift my chest and see the world and feel more open, I tend to feel a little bit happier. So Just something to notice. You don't need to put value judgments on it, just kind of throughout your day. See, hey, am I like slouching to the side a lot, or is my neck tipped to the side, or am I like shifting my weight over into one hip or something? So just kind of notice that and how your spine moves with you throughout the day. So if you're walking around your house or taking a shower, or just like doing a task, just notice kind of what your spine is doing, what your core is doing. Just to kind of get a little bit of a baseline. And then we'll dive a little bit deeper into spinal health and mobility as we get started this week. So those are your 2 tasks. Do something diligent and notice your posture and your spine. So each week we're going to be doing kind of similar tasks like this, just something little inserted related to what we're going to be doing. And again, I'll send you a video at the end of each week for the next week's prompts and topics, just so that way you can get a little bit of a heads up. And if you want to do any of your own research or investigation, you're more than welcome to do that. Throughout this series, if you ever have any questions, please let me know, send me an email. And I'm happy to get back to you or meet with you or virtually or safely in person in the studio at some point. So just let me know. I'm here to help you and be there for you and be supportive throughout this process. So I really excited, or wow, English. I am really excited to get to know you all. I took a peek at our class list and we have a really great group. So I'm excited to learn about you and learn about what you're about and why you're here and kind of what your daily tasks are and what your movement hobbies and habits and activities are. So just be prepared this week to kind of do a little get to know you. Hello, hi, my name is introduction, just so that way we can connect as a group. Safely. And I look forward to meeting all of you and moving with you this week. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you. All right, see ya.